How long does it take to get two Sims who absolutely hate each other and have nothing in common to fall in love? Well, let's find out. Hi, everybody. It's Andrea, aka Violet Kitty 411, and we are in my save that I call Scenario World. As the name implies, this is where I play scenarios when Maxis drops them. I also test any new packs that I get. Plus, I also push the envelope on various issues of gameplay, just trying to play test before I try them elsewhere. So, back in 2005, my partner in crime, Trixie9819, and I wrote a challenge called Oil and Water. And the idea was to get two Sims who are complete opposites to fall in love. See, Nightlife had just released, and they introduced romantic chemistry. Well, we always had friendship chemistry from base game Sims 1. So the fact that we just got it with growing together, honestly, I think that's not wrong. It's not right, I should say. I do like the expansion pack. Is it worth $40? Not if you can't comfortably afford that $40. I would wait for it to go on sale. But I do like the expansion pack. So anyway, this is Blake Oyl and Crystal Waters. And they are as opposite can be. He is, they really, see, look, they hate each other. It's an abhorrent conversation. He's a romance sim. She's a family sim. Whatever he likes, she doesn't, and vice versa. Their traits are completely in opposition to one another. And so, look, they have awful compatibility. Oh, no, based on their preferences, these Sims totally clash. To grow this relationship, both Sims need to put in more effort than usual as they seek to overcome their many differences. So he's active, hot-headed, and mean. And she is pretty much the opposite. Come on. I guess I got to click him. There we go. And she's good, outgoing, and cheerful. And so, yeah, they absolutely hate each other. Plus, he just beat her up. It's an abusive relationship. Let's just be completely honest. It's pretty toxic. Anyway, so we're going to see how long it takes to get them to fall in love. It is currently Saturday at 9:18 a.m. It took my Sims 2 Sims 10 days to do this. I'm guessing I can probably do it with Sims 4 Sims in about half the time, but that, of course, maybe with the new expansion pack, it really does make the relationships more full. So we'll see how this works. So this is actually a copy of the house that I made for them in The Sims 2, and it's the Ranch Retreat that ships with the original game, the base game, I should say. Come on. All right, so we have a main room. I actually gave them 2 bathrooms, and they each have their own bedroom. Otherwise, and they have 809 simoleons in the bank. Now, they don't have to work, but there is no cheating in this, and I'm not going to use the photography hack unless they hit 10 days, which I have to figure out exactly what day that is, but it should be Tuesday. I think Tuesday at 9 a.m. would be right. So let's get on with it. They can't talk to each other. They've got nothing to talk about, but she is friendly, so we're going to have her beg for forgiveness, even though she really doesn't need to because he's the one that jumped her, not the other way around. She's going to beg for forgiveness, and maybe he'll beg for forgiveness. Okay, there we go. All right. Well, that wasn't very successful. You know what? What she can do... Oh, go home. Just go home. Okay, what she can do, and she is good at, is she can tell a group story, a fairy tale about a troll to Blake, and then she'll tell another group story. An adventure story. All right, let's see how well that works. She's good. She's happy when other people are around and seek to improve the world. All right. No progress so far. Oh, the hatred dropped a little bit. They despise each other. And it went back up. So any progress that they had, they lost. Okay, so I'm sending him to make something to eat while I have her taking a shower, which didn't do her any good. How about take an angry poop? Take an angry poop there, Crystal. Do I have a mirror over here? I do. Why don't you try to calm down? Because telling people to calm down never works, but yeah, we'll try. Oh, she's fine now. Okay, good. And he's gained some confidence. Great. And why don't you grab one of these? Okay. And, oh, now he's angry. That's okay. Why don't you take a cold shower and an angry poop? And then I'll have him also try to calm down. Oh, he's already better. Okay. Good. Oh, well, she's tense now. Why is she tense? Festering bitterness. That's great. Okay, that's fine. And because he's happy, he has a heartfelt compliment that he can give her. So why don't you just give her a heartfelt compliment? You know, you're pretty. We've got nothing in common, but you are pretty. Okay. And that's done no good. We're going to try telling more stories. At least it's fun for her anyway. And she's happy. He's in good mood, so hopefully that helps. He's feeling energized, so let's try giving her a hip bump. Oh, look. Okay. Look at that. Their hatred is dropping. The hatred is dropping. That's good. The goal is to do anything that's positive that either of them can do. It's unpleasant. Okay, that's not nice. Okay, maybe she can give him a heartfelt compliment. And any game that we had seems to have been lost. Oh, nope. Okay, there we go. All right. And we're going to try a few more stories here, Crystal. Ooh, yes, we've got green. The hatred is dropping. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at how, oh, good. Look at how good she is at this. Oh, and he's inspired. You know what? We're going to call that good for a while and have them work on some skills and just kind of give that a cool down time. He's inspired, so I'm having him work on the digitalistic sketch pad. I'm going to try to get her flirty so she can actually paint a flirty painting because I'd like to have one hanging here in the house. You wouldn't think, okay, there we go. Flirty, yes, that's what, okay, do a flirty painting. It'll be terrible, but it'll be flirty, and that's all that really matters. And yes, it's not a great painting, but it will accomplish what we need it to do. And after a good night's sleep, they're getting some lovely garden salad for breakfast that Blake cooked because he likes to cook and she doesn't. And he's angry now, but that's okay. We'll cover it. Now we're going to see how he does with the storytelling. Where are you going, Crystal? Okay. you came to him. And, and tomorrow's Independence Day. Not that I care. So we're going to see if they can apologize again. Hey, I'm really sorry. Yeah, well, you attacked me. It's all about you. Always about you. But I will apologize too because I'm the bigger person. Okay, and they lost some ground. That's great. We'll try a hip bump again. Okay. And, oh, that worked. Well, at least it was positive. We're going to see if cloud gazing will do any good. I've never done cloud gazing before. I know that it's effective for gaining relationship. Hey, you want to cloud gaze with me? And he's embarrassed now. Okay. Oh, he's mischievous. All right, she's going to discuss his angry mood. Going to ask him to calm down, and then tell him a couple stories. We'll see how well this works. It's unpleasant. And still not doing very well. Okay. Maybe she needs a little fun. So they may as well get a little cooking skills in. We'll see how well that works. Well, he's happy and now she's just embarrassed. So that's improvement. And she's having some fun. Okay, well, she's angry again, but he's confident. So, oh, she's confident now too. Hey, this might be good. So try apologizing to her. Oh. And why don't you try apologizing to him? That's under deep thoughts. I do love this new relationship menu because that was always something that I missed. All right. Well, ooh, she's angry. That worked well. Maybe if he tries to propose a crazy scheme to her. Oh, she's confident again. Maybe this will work. Okay. And why don't you try proposing a crazy scheme to him? All right. And they've lost ground. That's okay. They should go pee or poop. And now that they both have empty bladders, we're going to try a few more stories to see how this works. Well, she's very angry, but it is actually reducing their relationship hatred. So there's that. Now he's happy. She's not. And their relationship is improving. Disliked. She's embarrassed. This is getting less terrible. And it's 10:48. I think we should go to bed. All right. After a good night's sleep, she's having a salad. He's trying to calm down, and then he'll have a salad. There we go. Great. The goal is to keep them less toxic. So now we're experimenting to see how well they'll do if they're playful. So I just had them do a bubble bath. But before we do anything, I'm going to have her create a playful painting. Very nice. Good job, Crystal. And yes, she likes painting. We'll see if he does. Then they might actually have something in common. And hey, it's a terrible painting, but that's okay. And good job, Crystal. You just completed the first portion of your painting. This is getting their bills paid because they will have bills coming in today. Since they're both in great moods, let's see if he can pull off a hip bump with her. Okay, and it's going down a little bit. That's fine. And if she's feeling inspired, she might actually be better at telling these stories. So let's see how that works out. Plus, we have a daisy tail. The flirty ambiance is not helping. And I don't have the playful ambiance activated. And we'll try apologizing from both ends again. Maybe that'll help with that hatred. Because hatred is awesome. Come on, you know, I really want to get... See, look, that's not working out so great. Maybe, Crystal, if you do this, maybe you should apologize. How about I couldn't get them to cloud gaze yesterday. Maybe they will today. Ask to cloud gaze. Ooh, hold it. There's something she's got there. What's that? Friendly, deep thoughts, talk about dreams, and also propose crazy scheme. I didn't know that would show up under inspired, but okay. Let's see how that works. Okay. He's angry, but I think that's probably just because he has anger issues. He really should be in a group therapy about that. Court ordered. Court ordered. He's doing the cooking while she's kind of watching and learning about it. They seem to be actually getting along okay. It's an offensive conversation. That's great. And since she's feeling inspired and he's feeling confident, I'm going to see if he can take the lead on this storytelling. See how that goes. Let's watch. Disliked. The relationship is tense. Things are likely to go awry. You think? Let's put that away for you. It's gone down a little bit. So let's check to see if small talk will work for them. Friendly small talk, all the interactions. Like, ask about the day, get to know, because those are safe topics, generally. Let's see how these go. Still negative. Come on. Oh. Abhorrent conversation. That's great. And he's actually feeling happy, so we'll see if he can brighten her day. And then, I don't know, take a pee. Ooh, we just got positive. That's great. Maybe you should pee too. We'll get a few more stories in and see how that goes before we send them to bed tonight. And he's decided to take a shower. And then a bath. But she's going ahead and just chatting at him through the door. So that works out. And it actually worked. The hatred fell. Look at that. He's in the bathtub, chilling. She's talking through the door. Just improving their relationship on opposite sides of the door. And I guess Caleb Vitor wants in, but we're not going to allow that. Oh, and he needs to shave. I hadn't deactivated that for him. I should probably check her legs to see how they look. Nope, nice and smooth. He's going to go ahead and try to apologize to her. And, oh, they're almost at a neutral relationship. This is good. And this is, what, 3 days in. And she'll throw in an apology as well. Meanwhile, she's getting some good skills going. She's making paintings. This is how they're paying the bills. And trying some more stories. They work better from her end, so we'll try that. But good job, Crystal. You've done great today. And Judith Ward is calling to say, the Land Grab Power Company safety alert. Due to squirrels, we're going to turn off your power sometime in the next 48 hours. Are you prepared? Of course we are. And very good. Just a test to make sure you were ready. Enjoy a discount on your next bill. Awesome. They are almost at neutral, and we're pretty excited about neutral. And got her playful again so she can complete another playful painting. That one's actually really pretty. And she doesn't like cooking, but he had an angry painting to do, so she's doing it. And yeah, you can like painting. They have one thing in common now. But that painting is ugly. And with one last round of storytelling before they go to bed, we'll see how that goes. He's actually the next level of art. So they're doing okay. Oh, she's got some confidence. The confident trait. She's like, I'd like to tell you about all the goblins and the adventures and the princesses. Okay, we're 4 days into it. Their relationship is pretty much neutral, even a tiny bit positive, although him apologizing just took away the positivity. But you know what? You're going to go ahead and tell a couple stories because that seems to be working. Okay, and my camera was lagging, but I think I got it fixed. And now she's telling him more stories. And just a tiny bit green. But now she's sad. Let's see, can he in any way discuss her sad mood? Oh, try to cheer her up. Let's see what happens. And they lost relationship when he tried to cheer her up. That's great. She's going to try to ask him for advice, and she got some points for it. But they're still pretty much, yeah, a tiny bit red, actually. They still have negative sentiments. They're still furious with each other. But at least they don't hate each other. And they do have just the tiniest bit of green relationship. This is taking longer than I expected. And she has a look on the bright side option, so let's see what happens if I have her do that. Look on the bright side, and the tense moodlet is, oh, there we go. Good job. Next, we're going to see if having a sentiment, a cooking sentiment together will in any way, shape, or form improve their relationship. Why don't they make some garden salad, mostly because it's safe and they can't set the house on fire. She's enjoying the classical music that she autonomously turned on. He doesn't like it. And her festering grudge is about halfway finished, but his is still high, even though he's the one that basically caused their problems. They do have a sentiment, though, so hopefully that will help counteract. And we're going to see if she discusses her interests that are not actually hobbies, like world peace. I mean, everybody loves world peace. I mean, that's what all the beauty queens talk about. World peace. And because they both actually chose to like painting, they can discuss that. So let's see how that works. And still neutral. We got it. We made a little bit of progress and lost it. And we've been sitting on this neutral for a couple days now. wondering if we're actually going to progress towards friendship. And some more storytelling from Crystal. Ooh, look, very slightly green. And she's angry, but she deserves to be angry. Oh, look, it's actually even more than slightly green. And since it seemed to work the other day and it was kind of autonomous, I'm going to see if I can repeat what worked well, which was her talking at him through the bathroom door. Go talk to him through the bathroom door. That seemed to work really well. Now she's not doing it. Nope. I was really hoping, because that seemed to really do a good job. But on the flip side, he was feeling playful and received it fairly well, so there's that. Okay, and they're, oh, you know, not terrible. And because he's playful, she's going to try some jokes, thinking that he might receive them if he's feeling playful. Oh, he is. He's receiving them. He's picked, well, oh, he's got to pee. We got them both into a flirty mode to see where that will go. This is a lot harder than I had imagined. Okay, but, all right. They're both receiving it. That's great. Well, they were. Now he needed to pee, and so she's talking to him through the wall. Although he's peeing quite a lot. I'm hoping he doesn't have any kind of kidney failure. Interesting. I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to try a deep conversation to see how that works. Oh, going up. So I had a costume change. That's because I was filming and it got frozen. And I said, that's it. I'm just going to bed. And I've been busy, haven't been able to finish filming. So hopefully we'll get this done. And so they've had a good night's rest and are going to try to cook together, even though they make each other extremely tense. You would think after that they would just get over it. But apparently apologizing does not make them okay with each other. It doesn't, it actually reduces their relationship, and that has got to be a problem. And there goes my keyboard. Okay, so I'm having them cook together because that apparently gives them at least a decent sentiment. And yeah, go ahead and stick your finger in your ear there, Crystal. And Daisy is being a pain in the rear. Blake, you need to shave. And Crystal sticks her finger in her ear again. Fortunately, she doesn't get, like, I hate doing this vibes when he's the one that initiates the cooking. Okay, go ahead and grab a serving because you are hungry. And the two of you don't like each other. All right. Okay, she's happy now. He's fed, so is he. He is also happy. That's great. This experiment is going on a lot longer than I expected. I am turning off the radio for them, though, because whichever station they are on makes one tense, so we'll just turn that radio off. That way they don't have it. Oh, she's inspired. Okay. And did we have an increase in relationship? Not really. But you know what? Why don't you tell a story? Because that's about the only safe interaction that we have with these two. And it's looking like I might be using the camera trick if, I mean, we're at day 6 right now. So we'll see. because they're not at a point where I can comfortably have them flirt with each other. Daisy is driving me nuts. They both have to pee. Let's go ahead and let them do that. And I thought having them both in a good mood might help the ability to apologize, but it didn't. She's talking about streaking. Oh my goodness. Okay, we lost. All right. I'm going to just see one more time. Let's see what happens if he apologizes to her. Nope. They both lose relationship. It's apology. It's supposed to increase. That's got to be a bug. That's got to be a bug. All right, so I did try a gossip to see if that'll work. They don't know anybody else other than each other, but apparently spilling the tea works for them. So we'll see what that does. Oh, nope. Okay. It was working for a while there, but no. All right. So far, the only truly safe interaction I've had for them is to tell stories to each other. It's a very superficial relationship. And I'm going to try something different now. I'm going to see how well I don't know if they actually get any relationship building from singing together. I don't think it helps their relationship at all. Nope, I don't think it helps relationship building at all. But it's kind of fun to watch. Yeah, hang up on you. All right, that was worth it. And he's bored with her, so he doesn't even want to tell her jokes. Okay, so they do have a fresh cooking sentiment. That's good. Crystal's bitter sentiment towards Blake is almost done, but he's still bitter towards her, which I find hypocritical because he's the one that beats up on her, not the other way around. And since the only interest that they have in common is painting, we'll see if that helps them at all. Nope. They don't even like talking to each other about something they're both interested in. And everything I try, I keep coming back to stories. That's all we've got going for us is stories. This is great. And it's still not even that good. And simply because I've got nothing better to do with them, I'm going to send them streaking. You know, why not? Because it's a holiday kind of thing to do. Okay, so we are currently 7 days into it. I've got 3 more days before this officially has become harder than Sims 2. They're both a bit sad about a failed holiday. I'm just letting them kind of paint their feelings. And they're happy enough. I mean, they're sad about the holiday, but that's fine. Plus, they need to earn a little money because they've got bills coming in on Monday. So Crystal just asked Blake if he was single, which, of course, we already knew the answer to, but that didn't net any kind of relationship experience. Let's see. What if you ask her? He's tense. Crystal is also single and still no good. She does have the opportunity to ask a bold pickup line, so we're going to see if that'll work at all. Nope. And he's going to give her a friendly gift of the only painting that he has left in his inventory, because I've actually just sold everything, and we're going to see how that goes. Here, have a painting. And why don't you give the thing right back here? Let's see how that works. Why don't you give him a friendly gift also of a painting? Okay. And they lost relationship over it. He's like, what, you didn't like it? Okay, I am at the point where I feel like they're getting absolutely nowhere. And I don't know how to make it happen, because even things that should be innocuous, like apologizing, reduces relationship. And that should be an instant gain. That apology should be an instant guaranteed relationship gain regardless. So I'm just going to bite the bullet, and I'm going to see what happens if I get their relationship up with photography. Oh yeah, you can like photography because it's art. Yes, he really needs to shave. Now, for the record, I was actually able to get my Sims 2 couple up to at least a decent friendship. They had this, there's a different kind of relationship bar in Sims 2, and I was able to get their daily bar. There's a daily bar, and then there's a lifetime bar. Their lifetime bar stayed at hatred, but at least I was able to get their daily bar up to friendship. And I did that the first day with apologies and cool shades. If you know, you know. And after 4 rounds of photography, it looks like we finally have a decent relationship. Now, of course, that doesn't mean that they have any romantic feelings, but it means I can at least try. So I got them both feeling flirty, and because he's the one who, for reasons unknown, has a festering grudge, I'm letting him take the lead. He probably has a festering grudge because he's really mean and holds on to it. So we'll see how that goes. All right. And that didn't work out so well. Now, despite him being embarrassed, she's still flirty. So I'm going to have him declare his love publicly and confess his attraction. He's tense as all get out. And their relationship, look at that. That's awesome. And because their fun was dropping fast, or his was actually bottomed out, I got them both some earbuds so they can listen to their own tunes. He's listening to Summer Strut, which I love for him. And she's actually listening to classical, which I love for her. So now they have 3 flirty paintings in their home. We're going to see if that actually helps with the flirting. I mean, it will make them flirty, but will it help having an overwhelming amount of flirtiness happening in their world? Okay, and we've got them flirty. Let's go ahead and, okay, we're improving. Okay. Now maybe she can do some flirting on her own. Ooh, she can ask him to be her boyfriend. Okay, physical intimacy. First kiss. Okay, let's go in for it. Crystal has not been feeling very romantic lately. No. No, we're not going to take that trait. She's not unflirty. She's flirty. I don't know where that was. Okay. Kiss. Now, did he shoot down her first kiss? That's what flirtation. Oh, he's not flirty right now. He's fine. He's just fine. And she got asked again if she wants to be unflirty. No, she's flirty. But they're losing relationship. I mean, it's like, I don't know. I'm just going to have him drop some flirts because he is still the one that has the more negative relationship towards her. Again, totally unfair. Completely unfair. Myopic and hypocritical. So they've both gained the health food nut lifestyle, and you would think that gives them a little bit of something to have in common in addition to their art. I doubt it. Not at this point. Okay, and now that they're both very happy with their needs, they're feeling flirty. Oh, a romantic message. You are my heart, my soul, my treasure, my today, my tomorrow, my forever, my everything. A gift can be found in Blake's inventory. From Crystal. Well, I didn't have her give one, so let me see what she gave him. She gave him a rose. Nice. We're going to see if he accepts being her boyfriend. Oh, that did not go well. Nope. He did not accept it. That's okay. I have 22 hours left in this experiment before I'm done. And Blake is starting to feel like an expert at flirting these days. At heart, he must be a true romantic. Yes, we'll give him that. We'll let him be a romantic. Now we're going to have him whisper seductively to her. And now since he's a romantic, maybe he will be able to do the first kiss with her. Okay, and it finally worked. Okay, that worked. Let's see. How about ask her to be your girlfriend? Oh, and they have bills due. That's fine. And they just became boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay. I think I'm going to put carts before horses. And let's just try for a baby. Let's see what happens. All right, Crystal, take a pregnancy test. And she's eating for two. Let's see what this does. Let's do a passionate kiss. Okay. And Crystal, you should be able to do a passionate kiss with him as well. Maybe not because... Oh, yeah. Okay, you are. Oh, that wasn't very effective. You're engaged. You're pregnant. And you can't lay a passionate kiss on him because he still has a grudge against you. Not fair. Okay, putting down a little more actual flirting. And let's see, offer her another rose. Smart friends are good friends. In terms of preferences, would you say that Blake likes cerebral friends? He just befriended a cerebral sim. Okay, yeah, he likes cerebral. Okay, so she's now... And she likes nature enthusiasts. Yes, well, they're starting to like each other. Okay, that's good. Okay, so they are now deeply connected. They have a disappearing sentiment about cooking together. Neither of them are holding a grudge. This is good. Probably because she slept with him. And Crystal has a personality trait, family-oriented. We'll do that. Okay, so with a lot of photography, which would basically have evened out the fact that I don't have cool shades, and that apology was a negative action, I got this just under the wire, about 12 hours less. As soon as their romance bar is full, I'm calling it good. And I'm letting him do everything. They are finally in really good shape as far as this is concerned. Be enticing. And show her a little more affection. When the romance bar is full, and it's almost full, it took basically about the same amount of time. There we go. And Crystal needs to eat because she's hungry. She's pregnant, you know. Okay, so basically about 12 hours less time than it took my Sims 2 Sims to do this. And in both cases, I had to do a whole lot of fancy footwork. So I would say that with the Growing Together pack, they actually made relationships almost as hard. But only if you set likes and dislikes and other things. So finally, a decent chemistry system. And I will call it done. I will see you soon in the pixelated world, and that's all I have to say. VK out.